There will be a fun day dedicated to the men and women who helped restore us after Hurricane Omar. News Channel 8's Wes Small has more.
Here we are at Juan Louis Hospital once again. Rashidi Clements, Juan Louis spokesperson, and we have a couple of things we're going to talk about today. Another fundraising event for the new cardiac center, and then a much-awaited thank you to the men and women who put their lives on the line to restore us after Hurricane Omar. Rashidi, that's good news for us. What do we got coming up?
Well, definitely. I'm wearing my fundraising hat today, and it is a pleasure to announce some fundraising events that we have. The Superior League champions from Puerto Rico, a professional league in Puerto Rico, they are coming to St. Croix to raise some funds for the cardiac center. Their name is the Arecibo Capitanes. A very good basketball team will be coming and playing in the Central High Gym tomorrow, which is Thursday evening. At 7 p.m. we're going to have some youth basketball games prior, actually one youth basketball game prior, and then the Capitanes will take on the three-time champions from St. Croix, the Hoyas. On Friday, we're going to have an all-star game with the Capitanes as they're going to take on the best of the Choices Basketball League. Kevin Teagan Shepherd helped us select that squad. We look forward to some great basketball action. I do not know if we have ever had the champion of the Superior League come to St. Croix. These guys also own La Paz Hospice and Care Center, so they want to work in conjunction with the hospital. And I think this is a great relationship. Sports and health and wellness go hand in hand. And here it is, some fundraising efforts from another medical institution. A hospice in Puerto Rico is working with the Juan Louis Hospital and trying to raise some money for our cardiac center. So all around, I think it's a great situation. So Thursday and Friday, we start at 7 p.m. We will have some youth basketball action from the Ronald Charles Mini Basketball League. So we're giving the kids an opportunity to play in front of a big crowd. And then the real show starts with the Capitanes taking on the Hoyas on Thursday, and then an all-star squad on Friday.
All right, well, we'll make sure we get Koo Francis, our sports guy, to check those events so we can see him in highlights in the news. And then tell us about the fun day for WAPA, Public Works. What is that?
It's for all recovery workers. It's happening on Saturday at 3 p.m. at DC Canagator Ballpark. And, of course, the hospital is considered among those institutions and organizations that work extra hard during times of disaster, which Hurricane Omar was not necessarily the disaster that it could have been, and we're appreciative of that. But we're also appreciative of the effort that, WAPA in particular. These guys work 14 days straight, 16 hours a day. And a lot of people are like, well, that's their job. No, not really.
They went the extra mile.
They went the extra mile to restore us as quick as possible. But it's not just relegated to WAPA. A lot of folks made it possible for us to be back to normalcy in a relatively short span of time. And I felt the need to put something together for them, and I think we've come up with a great event. We have gifts and gift certificates from all over this island, from businesses that donated, and we're going to have a raffle among all those employees that made it happen. And we're just proud to be a part of it. The hospital, of course, is one of those organizations. Waste Management Authority, Virgin Islands National Guard, Corrections, Police, Fire. I don't want to leave anybody out because there was so many people, EMS, the hospital staff, and all of those individuals, they've been alerted. They know who it is, and we look forward to it. So we're going to have some great softball action. Fire is going to be playing, WAPA is going to be playing, the hospital is going to be playing, National Guard is going to be playing. So the first game starts at 3 p.m. between WAPA and the fire department. And then there's going to be fast pitch softball as well. There's going to be bounces for the kids, and we're going to have Bouncers Band from St. Thomas. We're going to have the Eruption Band. We're going to have the Stroker Band. We're going to have DJ Carmona. We're going to have DJ Chubby, and we're going to have a good time. So definitely we're looking forward to it. Saturday at 3 p.m. at the DC Canagator Ballpark. A lot of fun in the sun, and we're going till the neighbors call. So that should be about midnight.
We're going till the neighbors call. Am I invited to play softball?
Of course, man, Wes. We got a spot for you. We'll put you in the hospital squad.
Yeah, because then, I could just go right into the ambulance.
If you need medical attention, you ain't got to go far. You're on the right squad.
I want everyone to come out and watch this. This is going to be fantastic. Wes the Best is going to definitely get on base with doing something. We are going to have a great time. Fun day for all the men and women who put their lives on the line. Recovery Hurricane Omar, you know who you are. And I'm very proud of my Virgin Islanders for stepping up to the plate for that. Rod doing a great job.
Hey, thank you, man.
All right, here we are at Juan Louis Hospital, starting all off with the basketball games. Don't forget that. And then DC Canagator, where we say thank you to you men and women for the hurricane effort. Good job. All right, with Rashidi Clements, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Well, let's go back to yesterday's Veterans Day ceremony where News Channel 8's Wes Small caught up with one of our special senior veterans. Let's take a look.
Mr. Cyril Barnes, who is 97 years old. And, sir, I know that you cannot hear very well, but you are a veteran of World War I take it? World War II? So you're not that old.
97.
You are 97. And
Hope to see you next month, the 22nd of it, 98.
you'll be 98 next month.
Yes, sir.
You look great. I just want to take this time as I represent the people of the Virgin Islands to say thank you, sir.
That's good.
And for representing the United States and for putting your life on the line. And I got to tell you, just a few months away from 100, you look great.
Thank you.